Keep your word. If you had to marry an old monkey to keep your promise, would you do it? Once upon a time, in a peach blossom village, there lived a girl whose face was freckled. Everyone called her Ugly Duck. Her family was poor, and a season of heavy rain made things worse. Her father fell gravely ill and lay bedridden. They spent their last savings on doctors, but nothing helped. Desperate to save her father, Ugly Duck stood at the village gate and cried out, "If anyone can cure my father, I will marry them." The villagers laughed and mocked her. Ha, look at Ugly Duck's freckles. Who would marry her, even for money? Their jeers hurt her feeling, but she kept a brave face for her father. One morning, an old monkey arrived at their door, carrying a bundle of mountain herbs. He set them down, pointed inside the house, and ran off into the mountains. Surprised but out of options, Ugly Duck cleaned and boiled the herbs into a bitter broth and fed it to her father. That evening, he spoke for the first time. "Ugly Duck, I feel warm like strength is returning." Hope returned. Each morning, the old monkey came with more herbs, and she brewed them and fed her father. A month later, he was healed and could walk again. When the monkey returned and pointed first at Ugly Duck and then at himself, jumping for joy, she understood he was claiming the promise. She told her father everything. He was furious. How can humans and monkeys live together? Never. But Ugly Duck stood firm. "I said I would marry whoever cured my father. I cannot break my word." The old monkey proved kinder and nobler than many villagers. When the village mocked and ignored them, the old monkey acted without fanfare. Ugly Duck brought him into her home, despite the villagers' gossip and stares, and treated him with genuine care. The old monkey returned that kindness. Together, they built an unusual but steady life. 8 years passed. The old monkey grew old and slow. Ugly Duck worried aloud. "No one wants me in my current state, and we have no children. If you die, how will I live?" One night, the old monkey returned, out of breath, carrying a small child. He scrawled and gestured when she asked where the baby had come from, but his meaning wasn't clear. She took the baby in and raised him with patient devotion. Months later, the old monkey grew weaker. Using his last strength, he secretly slipped back into the mountains to spend his final days alone. Ugly Duck later found his body and buried him, mourning deeply. A passing doctor heard her cries and stopped to ask what had happened. After they talked, the full story came out. Months earlier, the doctor's wife and child had traveled to her parents' home and lost contact. The doctor had reported it and searched, captured bandits, later revealed that the wife had been killed on the road and the child rescued by an old monkey. The doctor had been searching the mountain ever since. When he realized the child Ugly Duck had raised was his own, the doctor was overwhelmed. Ugly Duck brought him home at once and returned his son. To repay her, the doctor used a family remedy to remove the freckles on her face. Beneath the freckles, her features were delicate. Without them, Ugly Duck became a striking beauty. In time, the doctor and the young woman grew close, then married, and they lived happily together. The idiom, "to keep one's word," means to be honest and trustworthy. Don't think Ugly Duck simply got lucky. Her steadfastness set the events in motion. Her integrity earned her respect and trust, which in return brought help and recognition. Reliable people are often rewarded in life with kindness and good fortune. What might have happened if Ugly Duck had refused the old monkey? Discuss in the comments. If you enjoy these classic tales, don't miss the next update.